In this video, we're going to explore the ins and outs of reimbursing yourself from an estate account as an executor. Settling an estate can involve numerous expenses, and as the executor, you might find yourself covering costs before the estate assets are fully accessible. Don't worry, because this guide is here to clarify whether you can reimburse yourself for those essential estate-related expenses. Here's what's on our agenda today. We'll start with the key question of whether you can reimburse yourself from an estate account. Then, we'll walk through the essential steps you need to follow to ensure everything is in order. After that, we'll move on to some additional tips you should keep in mind, and we'll wrap it up with our conclusion and key takeaways. Yes, generally, as an executor, you can reimburse yourself for legitimate estate expenses. However, it's crucial to maintain meticulous records. Let's dive into the essential steps you need to follow as an executor. First, maintain detailed records. This means keeping all receipts, invoices, and bank statements related to estate expenses and documenting the purpose of each one clearly. Next, write checks payable to yourself, specifying the reason for reimbursement and avoiding vague descriptions. Then, separate estate and personal finances by maintaining separate bank accounts to avoid confusion. It's also wise to seek professional advice from legal and financial advisors to ensure compliance. Lastly, consider any potential legal challenges by maintaining meticulous documentation. Now let's test your understanding. What is a crucial practice for executors when reimbursing themselves from an estate account? Is it A, keeping detailed records, B, using a single bank account, or C, avoiding professional advice? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We'll discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is A, keeping detailed records. This practice is essential for tracking expenses and demonstrating the legitimacy of your reimbursements. Here are additional tips to consider. First, if you perform services for the estate beyond typical executor duties, you might be able to charge a reasonable fee. Make sure to consult legal counsel on applicable rates. Next, understand the tax implications of reimbursing yourself and seek advice from a tax professional to avoid any unexpected issues. Lastly, remember that estate laws vary by state, so it's important to familiarize yourself with the laws in your jurisdiction. To conclude, reimbursing yourself from an estate account is definitely possible and often necessary. However, it's important to emphasize that thorough documentation and professional advice are key to avoiding complications. Don't forget to familiarize yourself with state laws and understand the tax implications as well. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you found this guide helpful. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.